Your hands are unique. Not just to you, though. No other animal on the planet has hands that can manipulate objects the way human hands can. Your hands are one of your greatest assets. As such, their protection and care is critical. But, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, there were almost 124,000 occupational injuries involving hands last year, more than 43% of all reported injuries that involved days away from work. Your ability to work would be greatly reduced without the use of your fingers or hands. Protecting this complex part of your body requires specially designed and engineered PPE. To fully protect your hands, you need a thorough understanding of the hazards that exist in your line of work and the injuries that can result. 3 primary injury types include contact injuries. This type of injury is sustained by coming into contact with toxic or caustic chemicals, electrical sources, biological substances, or objects that are extremely cold or hot which can irritate or burn your hands. Traumatic injuries. There are many ways to sustain a traumatic injury, including machines, tools, or surfaces with sharp edges can easily cut your hands. Stiff wire, nails, screws, and other hand and power tools can puncture your hands. Hammer strikes, car doors, or getting hands caught in moving machinery can result in sprains, crush injuries, or complete removal of hands and fingers. Repetitive motion injuries. Not all injuries are as visible as contact injuries or trauma. If your job requires you to repeat the same hand movements over a long period of time, you run the risk of repetitive motion injury. These injuries typically include a tingling sensation or numbness accompanied by painful movement and a loss of grip strength. Your organization probably already supplies gloves for its employees, but unless the right glove is worn for the job, injuries will occur. In fact, 70% of hand injuries in the United States occur when people are not wearing gloves. The solution is simple. Wear the right glove for the job. Your gloves don't have to be the most expensive, technologically advanced pair available, but they do need to protect your hands from the hazards they face on the job. For example, a construction worker should be concerned with back-of-hand protection or vibration-dampening palm padding, whereas an electrician will need gloves that provide cut and puncture resistance, dexterity for detailed movements, or potential protection from arc flash. Standardized testing of gloves ensures that the proper glove can be selected based on the hazards that are present. Testing includes ratings for abrasion, cut, tear, puncture, and impact resistance. The American Glove Standard ANSI ISEA 105 covers the bulk of standardized testing. The ANSI ISEA 138 standard covers impact resistance. ANSI ASTM standards group gloves based on weight and their resistance to cuts. Cut levels range from A1 to A9. Level 1 represents a light cut hazard, and Level 9 represents heavy cut hazards. All the levels in between represent increasing resistance to cuts and an increase in overall weight. Please look out for yourselves and your coworkers by maintaining awareness while on the job and by always selecting and using the proper hand protection.